What if we told you some of the world's most breathtaking flowers are on the brink of extinction? From ghostly orchids to flowers that bloom just once a year at midnight. These are the rarest and most endangered flowers on Earth. Some have fewer than 10 surviving plants in the wild, others already extinct. Let's explore these vanishing beauties and what we can still do to save them. Corpse flower. The world's largest flower also smells like rotting flesh. Found in the rainforests of Sumatra and Borneo, it's critically endangered, and many of its species have no conservation efforts at all. Vietnamese Paphiopedilum. Discovered in the 90s and already critically endangered due to illegal trade, these pouchy purple orchids are now protected, but wild populations may be gone. Canary Island Bellflower. An orange bell-shaped bloom native to, you guessed it, the Canary Islands. It's threatened due to its limited range and shrinking habitat. Chocolate cosmos. Imagine a flower that smells like chocolate. Native to Mexico, it's extinct in the wild, but survives in gardens thanks to cuttings. Velvety dark red petals and that cocoa scent, absolutely unforgettable. Ghost Orchid. Floating like a phantom in Florida and Cuba, this orchid has no leaves or chlorophyll. It relies on fungi to survive, and only shows up when it's time to bloom. Less than 1,500 remain in Florida. It's critically endangered and vanishing fast. Gibraltar Campion. Once thought extinct, this rare mauve flower was rediscovered clinging to Gibraltar's rocky cliffs. Only a few remain, protected by law and growing in a nature preserve. Kadupul Flower. This cactus only blooms after midnight and wilts before dawn. Native to Sri Lanka, it's one of the world's most expensive flowers because it's nearly impossible to cultivate or sell. Rare, mysterious, and magical. Middlemist Red. Touted as the rarest flower on Earth, once native to China, today only 2 known specimens exist, one in New Zealand and one in the UK. That's it, 2. Lady's Slipper Orchid. These dreamy orchids are vanishing across Europe and Asia. They smell like vanilla and look like yellow pouches, but are critically endangered due to habitat loss and illegal collection. Kaka Beak. Named after a parrot's beak, these fiery red blooms once thrived in New Zealand. Now, fewer than 153 mature plants remain in the wild. Kokio. Hailing from Hawaii, this flame red flower is extinct in the wild. Only 23 grafted plants survive scattered across 5 islands. Jade Vine. Turquoise, glowing blooms that hang like chandeliers. This vine is native to the Philippines, now vulnerable due to rainforest destruction and disappearing pollinators. Shirui Lily. This pinkish blue lily is the pride of Manipur, India. Trampled by tourism and polluted by human activity, it's being preserved in labs for future generations. Tennessee Coneflower. It used to be endangered. Thanks to conservation efforts, its population is bouncing back, a rare win in the plant world. Franklin Tree Flower. Extinct in the wild since 1803, every single living Franklin tree comes from seeds collected in the 1700s. Its white, fragrant blooms live on as golden ornamentals. Autumn Crocus. This toxic beauty is vulnerable in the UK and Ireland. Habitat loss has nearly wiped out its population in some areas, but conservationists are stepping in. Western Underground Orchid. Yes, an orchid that blooms underground. It's rare pink and only found in Australia, where agriculture and drought are threatening its survival. Baystar Vine. Found in the southeastern U.S., this climbing plant has star-like pink flowers. It's vulnerable now, mostly due to invasive species and habitat changes. Chile Sandalwood. Gone forever, this fragrant tree was harvested to extinction by 1908 for its aromatic wood. Despite searches, no survivors have been found. Howell's spectacular Thelypody. A rare mustard plant with white to purple flowers, once thought extinct. Rediscovered in Oregon in 1980, but only 5 natural populations remain today. Shasta Snow-Wreath. Found only in Northern California, this ancient shrub is endangered by mining and habitat loss. Less than 20 known groups survive today. Haha, despite the name, it's no laughing matter. This flower from Oahu is now extinct in the wild. Conservationists are working hard to bring it back from the brink. These flowers are more than rare, they're living history on the verge of being lost forever. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to raise awareness.